An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You've heard it 1,000 times, but what if scientists proved that advice wrong? Researchers at Hebrew University of Jerusalem ran a head-to-head test. Apples versus one orange-colored fruit, most people walk right past. They measured everything: fiber, minerals, the compounds that fight artery disease. Apples lost. The researchers concluded this other fruit is, quote, preferable for an anti-atherosclerotic diet. That's the artery disease behind most heart attacks. That fruit? Persimmons. And if you're over 50, what I'm about to share could change how you think about your next grocery trip. Today, I'm revealing 12 hidden benefits. But I need to warn you about something first. Most people who try persimmons have a terrible first experience. Their mouth puckers like they bit into chalk. That's because they made one simple mistake. I'll show you exactly how to avoid it, so make sure you watch until the end. Now, I've reordered these benefits by what matters most after 50. We're starting with the ones that affect you every single day. Let's go. Number 1. Blood sugar, the sweet fruit that doesn't spike. Here's the question everyone asks. Persimmons taste like honey. Aren't they terrible for blood sugar? Fair question. After 50, your cells gradually become less responsive to insulin over time. That's why blood sugar gets trickier with age, even without a diabetes diagnosis. But here's what the numbers actually show. Watermelon scores around 72 to 80 on the glycemic index. White bread hits 75. Persimmons? Around 50 to 61. That's low to moderate territory. The secret is the fiber. It forms a gel in your stomach, like a speed bump for sugar. Instead of rushing into your bloodstream all at once, it trickles in slowly. No spike, no crash, even better. The peel contains flavonoids that help protect against AGEs. Those are compounds that form when sugar sticks to proteins in your blood. They're linked to diabetes and its complications. One persimmon paired with some protein or nuts? That's a smart snack. Quick tip, always eat the peel. That's where those protective flavonoids are concentrated. Number 2, heart protection. Why researchers chose persimmons over apples? Back to that Hebrew University study. Why did persimmons win? 3 reasons. Higher fiber, more minerals, and stronger phenolic compounds. Think of phenolics as tiny bodyguards for your arteries. They fight the plaque buildup that's been accumulating in your blood vessels for decades. Here's why this matters now. After 50, your arteries naturally stiffen, like an old garden hose losing flexibility. Your heart has to pump harder. Blood pressure creeps up. Plaque builds faster. A clinical trial published in HealthMed tested persimmon leaf extract on 86 adults with borderline high blood pressure. They tracked them for 180 days. The results? Significant blood pressure drops at every measurement. Day 7, day 30, day 60, all the way through day 180. The compounds relax your blood vessel walls through nitric oxide signaling. Think of it as yoga for your arteries, helping them stay flexible instead of stiff. Speaking of things building up in your body, the next benefit involves something most doctors never explain about your eyes. And it will surprise you. Number 3, cholesterol, your gut's cleanup crew. That same HealthMed study found something else. The persimmon leaf extract group also lowered their LDL cholesterol. That's the type that clogs arteries. A separate 12-week trial published in the Annals of Nutrition and Metabolism gave 40 participants persimmon fiber-enriched food 3 times daily. Same result, significantly lower LDL. Here's how it works. Persimmon fiber is packed with tannins that act like tiny sponges in your digestive tract. They grab cholesterol particles before they enter your bloodstream, then escort them out of your body. Picture a cleanup crew sweeping through your gut, collecting the stuff you don't want sticking around. That's persimmon fiber. Pro tip: look for ripe persimmons for this benefit. The tannins mellow as they ripen. Number 4, vision, the 2 compounds. Your eyes need. Age-related macular degeneration is a leading cause of vision loss in Americans over 50. Losing the ability to read, drive, recognize faces, it's the fear nobody talks about. Here's something most eye doctors don't explain well. Out of all the compounds in the human diet, only 2 can actually accumulate in your retina. They're called lutein and zeaxanthin. Your body can't make them. You must eat them. They act like built-in sunglasses, filtering out the blue light from screens, sunlight, and indoor lighting that damages your eyes over time. The American Optometric Association specifically lists persimmons as a source of zeaxanthin, and studies show people who consume the most lutein and zeaxanthin have up to 40% lower risk of advanced age-related macular degeneration. One persimmon delivers 55% of your daily vitamin A2. These compounds build up in your retina over time, like deposits in a protection fund. The earlier you start, the more you accumulate. Quick question, where are you watching from right now? Drop your city or country in the comments. I'm always curious where our community is tuning in from. Plus, it helps more people discover this video. Now here's where things get interesting. The next benefit is one researchers discovered by accident. Number 5. Eye pressure. The accidental discovery. Glaucoma is called the sneak thief of sight. It damages your optic nerve slowly, often with zero symptoms until vision is already lost. One major risk factor? High pressure inside your eye. A 2019 study tested persimmon leaf extract in mouse models of glaucoma. The researchers found something significant. It actually lowered intraocular pressure. Now, this was an animal study, so we need more human research. But it suggests persimmon leaf extract has potential to protect your eyes in ways we didn't even know to look for. Tip: ask your eye doctor to check your intraocular pressure at your next visit. It takes seconds. Number 6. Gut health. The fruit that outperforms oranges. Your gut is your second brain. The bacteria living there affect your mood, immunity, weight, even how well you sleep. And after 50, that bacterial balance starts shifting. Beneficial species decline. Diversity drops. Researchers wanted to know, what happens when gut bacteria ferment persimmon fiber? They measured the production of short-chain fatty acids, especially butyrate. The result stopped me cold. Persimmon fiber produced more of these beneficial compounds than orange, mango, or pear fiber. Why does butyrate matter? It's the main fuel source for the cells lining your colon. It calms gut inflammation, helps your intestinal lining heal, and keeps things moving smoothly. One persimmon packs 6 grams of fiber, roughly 20% to 25% of your daily needs. It also feeds lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, the good guys, while helping maintain a healthy gut bacterial balance. Speaking of things people get wrong, the next section is about mistakes, and the first one explains why so many people hate persimmons. The 3 mistakes that ruin persimmons. Before we continue, let's make sure you don't waste your money or have a terrible experience. Mistake number 1. Eating the wrong type at the wrong time. There are 2 main varieties. Fuyu persimmons are flat like a tomato. Eat them firm, like an apple. Sweet and crisp right away. Hachiya persimmons are heart-shaped. These must be fully ripe, soft like jelly, or the tannins will make your mouth feel like sandpaper. This is why people give up on persimmons after one try. Mistake number 2. Throwing away the peel. That's where many of the protective flavonoids live, especially the ones that fight ages and support blood sugar. Wash it well and eat the whole fruit. Mistake number 3. Eating unripe persimmons for gut health. Unripe ones have more tannins that can actually slow digestion. For gut benefits, always choose ripe, sweet persimmons. Quick guide. New to persimmons? Start with Fuyu. Want intense sweetness? Go Hachiya, but wait until it's pudding soft. If you're learning something new, tap that like button. It tells YouTube this video is worth sharing. Now, let's talk about inflammation and why it's silently accelerating everything else. Number 7. Inflammation, the silent fire. After 50. Here's something you can't see or feel. After 50, your body enters a state of constant low-grade inflammation. Scientists call it inflammaging. It's like a slow-burning fire, accelerating heart disease, joint pain, cognitive decline, and more. Researchers studying rheumatoid arthritis tested persimmon extract in rats with collagen-induced arthritis. It didn't just reduce swelling. It showed significant reduction in actual bone damage in arthritic joints. The mechanism? Powerful tannins and flavonoids that interrupt inflammatory pathways at the cellular level. One persimmon provides about 14% of your daily vitamin C, plus carotenoids that work together as a team. This isn't about overnight miracles. It's about putting out that slow fire before it causes bigger problems down the road. Number 8. Weight management. The 3 p.m. solution. Imagine getting through the afternoon without that energy crash, without reaching for chips or cookies at 3 p.m., without the constant battle against cravings. After 50, metabolism slows. The same habits that kept you lean at 40 don't work anymore. But here's the real challenge. It's not just calories. It's satiety. Feeling full. 1 Persimmon, 118 calories. Almost no fat. But 6 grams of fiber, roughly 20% to 25% of your daily needs. That fiber expands in your stomach, slows digestion, and keeps you satisfied for hours. Research shows high-fiber foods help reduce total daily calories because you're simply not as hungry. Unlike processed snacks that spike blood sugar and leave you wanting more, persimmons satisfy your sweet tooth and keep you full. We're in the home stretch now. But the next benefit is the one that keeps people up at night. Number 9. Brain protection. Guarding your independence. Losing mental sharpness. Forgetting faces, forgetting names, it's the fear nobody wants to talk about. Here's what's happening. Oxidative stress damages brain cells over decades. Free radicals accumulate. Blood flow decreases. These changes speed up after 50. Persimmons contain phycetin, an antioxidant scientists are actively studying for brain protection. The proanthocyanidins improve blood vessel health, boosting circulation that delivers oxygen and nutrients to your brain. Here's what fascinates me. Traditional Asian medicine used persimmons for various health purposes, centuries before modern science understood why. Sometimes ancient wisdom gets there first. Number 10. Bone strength, beyond just calcium. Take calcium, drink milk. That's what everyone says about bones, but here's what they're missing. Calcium needs helpers to get absorbed and deposited properly. A 2-year clinical trial tested postmenopausal women taking calcium alone versus calcium with trace minerals, manganese, copper, zinc. The women taking minerals plus calcium lost significantly less bone. The connection. Studies show women with osteoporosis tend to have lower manganese levels. 1 cup of persimmon delivers roughly 26% to 30% of your daily manganese, plus about 5% of your vitamin K, which controls both bone building and bone breakdown cells. Think of it as a whole bone support team in one fruit. Calcium gets the credit, but the team wins the game. Number 11. Immune support. Protecting your protectors. Your immune system changes with age. Scientists call it immunosenescence. Infections hit harder, recovery takes longer. 1 persimmon provides 22% of your daily vitamin C, which boosts white blood cell production. But it also delivers beta-carotene, flavonoids, and tannins that neutralize free radicals before they damage your immune cells. Think of it as protecting your protectors. Keep your defenders healthy so they can keep defending you. Number 12. Skin health. Inside-out results. Collagen production decreases about 1% per year after your 20s. Firmness fades, wrinkles deepen, and most skincare products only work from the outside. Researchers found persimmons contain compounds that are photoprotective. They help shield skin cells from UV damage. These compounds also help inhibit the enzymes that break down collagen and elastin. Meanwhile, vitamin C supports collagen production from the inside. Studies show visible improvements typically take 6 to 12 weeks of consistent intake. This is skincare that starts in your gut. So there you have it, 12 benefits of a fruit that beats apples in head-to-head research. Blood sugar control, heart protection, lower cholesterol, vision support through 2 rare carotenoids, eye pressure benefits, gut health that outperforms oranges, inflammation fighting, weight management, brain protection, stronger bones, better immunity, healthier skin. Which benefit surprised you most? For me, it was the gut research. Finding out persimmon fiber produces more beneficial compounds than oranges, mangoes, or pears changed how I look at this fruit entirely. Drop your answer in the comments. And if someone you know needs to hear this, a parent, a friend, a spouse, share this video with them. You could change their next grocery trip. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that button. We share research-backed health content for over 50 every single week. Next, check out this video on the 10 biggest black seed oil benefits you've been missing and how to use it right. I'll see you there.